Nothing easy in the paint, Kevin. Both front courts will be fighting for every possession when they miss.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Scotty Barnes is out there with Isaiah Jackson. Then there's Edwards. Then there's Tyrese Maxey.
Well, you see SGA and the strides he's making as a playmaker. This guy is so good, on point with his reads.
Dallas shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for, around 80% on the season. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Siakam. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City, and we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight.
Edwards, no good. The Mavericks have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. There's a good screen. Offensive rebound. Here's Heaney to the left side wing. Here's Fudge. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
But,
Goodness. That is not possible. What we just... is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Last game we saw him score 32. Thompson, a screen on Edwards. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Thompson. Pass to Fudge. Puts up a deep three. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points so far. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Yes, Kevin, I caught up with Jason Kidd just a few minutes ago. He thinks Tyrese Maxey is a guy they have to watch. He said he reads the floor well and understands situational basketball. Defensively, it's tough to speed him up or slow him down. He really plays at his own pace. Guys?
Thanks, David. Pass to Fudge. And stolen by Maxey. Edwards kicks to Maxey. Picked off in midair. 3-on-3. Now Siakam. Here's Fudge. Goes up on the wing, and that's off the glass and in.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Maxey, no good.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Siakam sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the foul on Isaiah Jackson. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second foul of the first quarter, and they may want to sit him for a while to avoid number 3.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Anthony Edwards has shown he can defend with the best of them. Nice contest there.
Doris, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has a chance to go down as one of the greatest Canadian basketball players ever.
Kevin, That is a bold statement when you consider that the great Steve Nash, two-time MVP and one of the best passers in the history of the game, is of Canadian descent. But this guy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, is putting together quite the resume. Let's just hope he can sustain that stardom.
Snatched up. Siakam outside. Here's Fudge. He's covered by Maxey. Fudge's shot is good.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 4-point game. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Hey, Doris, how has Scotty Barnes advanced his game since being named Rookie of the Year back in 2022?
Well, all the physical skills are there for him. Tremendous athlete, cross-positional defensively. I think what happens for young players is they start to read the progressions of the game more quickly. Now you can put the ball in his hands, let him be a decision maker. This guy is a stat stuffer.
Adams, he's checked in for Jackson. Here is Edwards. Following the basket by Pascal Siakam. On the wing, Barnes. Oh, good on the three. Mavericks leading by 5. Here's Fudge. Last time, 14 points for him. Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered by Maxey. 11 feet away. Tyrese Maxey grabs the miss. Thunder have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. And he makes that one. Maxey's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And Maxey plays with so much energy. That time he wheels that one in off the contact.
Here's Fudge. He's covered by Maxey. Doubled by Maxey. Thompson passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Dallas moving the ball around. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Siakam's got 5 points so far.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
Edwards looking it over. And it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. Maxey kicks to Edwards.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
Here's Fudge. Scores off the crossover. He's got 8.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Maxey against Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one, good. Dallas leading by 6. Pass to Fudge. And Siakam has it in the corner. There's the pick. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go.
Boy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander just slicing his way inside. No doubt on the finish.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Maxey. Barnes the screen. Back to Maxey. Trains it from beyond the arc.
The shortest 3 in the game. Maxey solid from that corner.
Now Siakam. And he really played well against Denver. And the foul called on Edwards. That's his first foul.
Timeout.
Isaiah Jackson. He's checked in for Scotty Barnes. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Let's see some of the numbers here for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Siakam deciding where to go with it. It's hauled in by Adams. Thunder trailing by 5. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
Clearly a foul.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Mavericks?
And they've made a point of pounding the offensive boards, turning those rebounds into points. It's been a great effort.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
In this early bit of the season, Greg, how important are team goals?
Well, Kevin, you have to be working towards something, whether it's a specific rank or a record. Early goals help you define your team for the season ahead.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander shows you he's not afraid to draw contact. Now gets to the free throw line.
One guy who now seems to be a perennial MVP candidate, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Doris. He is rocketing up the charts.
He is, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. He can consistently put 30 on you like it's absolutely nothing. He gives you everything else as well, including incredible leadership and great teammate skills.
And it's good for two.
And there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Can't cash in from a high post.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Barford, it's deflected. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop.
And when it comes to getting up and down the floor, Thompson has few peers.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. They trail by 6. At the elbow, Adams. Back to Maxey. Got it from 16 feet. Maxey's got 11 points.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
Here's Fudge. Defended by Caruso. Basket good. He's got 10.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
The 11-footer, and it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
How about that? Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, big-time defender, and sends that one back.
And the shot goes in from Siakam.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
Barford, covered by Siakam. Takes it off the glass.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board. Maxey against Gilgeous-Alexander. Plays it up off the glass. And the Mavericks lead by 9. And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Here's Maxey. And Bona with the rebound. Dallas has gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Siakam. Pass to Fudge. Just 5 to shoot. Three-pointer. No good on that one.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
And it's in there.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
And Thompson kicks to Siakam. Here's Fudge. He's covered by Maxey. Fudge's shot is good. Fudge has got 12.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
Barford. And such a nice move to make the basket work.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
The Mavericks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
15 fouls. At the line for Dallas.
And he knocks down the first one. Williams, he's checked in for Dallas. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Edwards is checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here is Edwards. Against Golden State, he was really on his game. Barford, he's guarded by Williams. Barford, and Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
He is getting it done on the offensive end. 5 buckets through 7 shots.
17 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Now, here's Thompson. 11 points last game. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. No coverage that time. He's got 14.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
You know, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to...
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Mavericks lead by 9. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, what's your take so far on the Mavs?
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
So the Thunder 5 right now. Alex Caruso out there with Edwards. And it's Adams in at the 5 spot. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander, defended by Caruso. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. They hold the first place spot in the conference just right where they want to be. They've got momentum. And, of course, there's the Mavericks, 2.5 games back.
And when I look at Oklahoma City, they've gotten off to a terrific start this year. We knew they were capable of playing terrific basketball, and so far, they have not disappointed.
Yeah, and there really hasn't been any feeling out process for them at the start of the season. They were in peak form immediately.
Here's Fudge. And the Mavericks get another bucket right there.
Boy, the bucket's been 5 feet wide for him. He's dropping everything in.
There's what a sweet jam by Edwards.
Oh, Anthony Edwards thinks this game is a dunk contest. Go ahead, young sir. What a finish.
Oklahoma City foul. Adams. First personal foul. First team foul.
We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Pass to Fudge. Clock at 4. Lets it go from the wing.
Wow, great defensive play by Anthony Edwards, engaged on that end of the floor right now.
Well, it was the Oklahoma City Thunder winning their last game against Golden State.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Well, let's give some credit to the coaching staff as well, recognizing the weaknesses in that defense and going after each one of them.
Pass to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Fudge. Some nice passing here by Dallas. From deep. It's hauled in by Adams.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Dallas leading by 4. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Edwards is figuring things out. He said there's levels. My first few years, I looked for my shot and nothing else. I've learned that I can't win without my teammates and that I have to throw them the ball too. It's a team game. I know that now. Kevin, I know it too. So I'm throwing it back to you.
And you're the best teammate we could have. Thank you, David. Dallas making a switch here. Podziemski's checked in.
Brandon Podziemski.
Barford, he's guarded by Williams. Barford, a shake. The shot, no good. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second.
Great awareness by Thompson, wanting to find his open teammates whenever he can.
Thunder trailing by 8. Barford. Second chance effort, and there's the nice layup by Adams.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Pass to Bona. Now Pajemski. There's the 3. That one's in. His first shot this game.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Outside Edwards. Launches it. They get it again. Adams. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That'll be his second foul of the game. Siakam is checked in for Williams. Siakam, right side. There's the drive.
Well, we're talking about a tough individual competitor in Pascal Siakam. He goes right at the defense.
Scotty Barnes, he's checked in for the Thunder. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Well, Doris, before he started playing basketball, Siakam was on the path to priesthood. And there are a lot of GMs in the NBA saying, amen, that he chose basketball.
Kevin, this young man actually attended a seminary and didn't pick up a basketball until he was 16. But even with that, he's built himself into an all-star and a champion. An incredible journey.
Thunder trailing by 10. Barford covered by Siakam. Oh!
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. Greg, in January 2024, Pascal Siakam was traded out of Toronto.
And he came into the league an older player from a mid-major school. The Raptors did a lot to help Siakam, turning him into an all-NBA caliber player.
Real good, Siakam. Greg, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times, it's to ignite it.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Jackson's checked in.
I think the value of Pascal Siakam is the skill set on both ends of the floor. He can play multiple positions either end, and he can lift his team in any number of ways.
Siakam with it. 15 points in the game. Rebounded by Jackson.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Thunder trailing by 8. Barford. Thompson with the rebound.
You know, he made an easy shot so much harder, and it really cost him the bucket, guys.
It's deflected. Here's Fudge. He's got 16. Good on the shot. Fudge has got the lead up to 10 now for the Mavs.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
Pass to Pajemski. Now here's Thompson. And here is Siakam. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game. Thompson passes to Siakam. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. The shot by Fudge, no good.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Pajemski on the wing. The Thunder pull it in. Last time they came together was in Dallas, where they fell to the Mavericks.
Yeah, and looking back at their last game against this club, they were badly out-rebounded.
Pass to Caruso. And here's Edwards. Edwards cashing in from outside.
I'll tell you, he's having his way right now in the second period. Forget the first quarter. Let's get to work.
Podziemski's shot is good. Podziemski's got 5 now.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
And finished off by Edwards.
Boy, the quickness off the dribble drive by Anthony Edwards. Being able to put it on the deck, so important.
Siakam outside. Wide open look. That one does not go. It puts him at 5 for 9 from the field. Under trailing by 5. Here's Edwards. A beautiful finish inside by Ant.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Now Podziemski. He's coming off a 16-point game against Denver. From deep three-point territory. Rebounded by Jackson.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
All alone. Podziemski's shot is good. Podziemski's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Edwards kicks to Jackson. Barford. Fudge grabs the rebound. Fudge has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Got that one up quick. And it's an 8-point Maverick lead.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Down low. Pass to Podziemski. Five on the clock. Here's Bona, guarded by Jackson. And it's Bona missing. And so Edwards will bring it up for Oklahoma City. 8-point game. Next up for them, the Knicks, a road game in New York. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Pass to Podziemski. Thompson, a screen on Edwards. Siakam outside. Back to Podziemski. And Edwards with a clear path to the basket. And finished off by Edwards.
Boy, Anthony Edwards out in transition, knows his teammates made a defensive play, and wisely leaks out.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Now, here's Siakam. He's got 15. Here's Fudge. Lock at 6. He can't get that one to fall. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Dallas leading by 6. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. Bucket is good. He's got 22.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
1:12 left in the first half. Here's Fudge. Defended by Caruso.
And already his 3rd foul. It's got to be time to get him out of there, probably until the 3rd quarter.
The Mavericks have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
And a great job from the line this quarter. They've gotten their percentage way up there.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Edey's checked in. Barford. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
to the right side. 46 seconds left to play in the first half. The shot by Fudge, no good. Thunder trailing by 5. Maxey with it. Now guarded by Siakam. Maxey, no good. Dallas has gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Here's Fudge. He's got 19. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And nice to see the strong inside game they're playing this quarter.
He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Maxey passes to Barnes. Outside, Maxey. Up in time. And he hits the buzzer beater.
And that 3 makes things just a little more interesting here as we head to halftime. They are not going away.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
The young guys are playing well, but it's a long season. There's something called the rookie wall.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see which. And returning our attention to this game, a solid first half for the Mavericks.
I love the depth of this team, man.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Thunder trailing by 5. Gilgeous Alexander.